Wednesday.
Happy Whiskey Wednesday.
Happy Women of Whiskeys Wednesday.
Cheers. Cheers. How's everybody?
Okay. All right, we are all queued up on the
All
TV
right.
and stuffs.
Hope you guys had a wonderful New Year.
Yeah.
And I mean,
If you did something fun, tell us.
Yeah,
Like it.
Bring it, 2024. I'm ready. Let's do this shit. Oh, we're like 1 minute in. I'm already cussing.
It's a good start.
Should we see who's here?
We should.
Okay, let me hold it. Wait. Let's do it. Okay. We got in the chat Bourbon Bounty. I'm ready to hear all about it.
Yes.
Tim Courtney's here.
Hi, Tim.
Slapshot Roadhouse. It's 11 p.m. My first meeting is 9 a.m. So Des is here. Hello. Des. And Jerry Black is here. Cheers, ladies. Hope you are having a great 2020 so far. Bourbon Bounty says, full disclosure, I did not list my disappointing whiskeys on the Patreon stuff, so I am at your mercy.
Good.
I did notice that. I didn't do our last check, though, to see what some of the comments were.
I can bring those up.
Big Vic is here. Big Vic is tracking in the background, and as he says, tag him with your number of entries tonight. So if you're trying to get in to play those games, it's all in the description down below, but make sure you tag Big Vic for the number of entries. And Chris SBW is here saying Happy New Year.
Hey, Chris.
Four Leaf Whiskey's here. She's been helping me with my ideas for when I go to Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
Lone Wonder 360. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Hi, Noah.
Noah, I missed you on New Year's. I'm just saying. Okay. Denise Smith is here. Cheers, Denise. Parks Place. Cheers, gals. Loved your recap short of your New Year's celebration. Tons of great whiskeys enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun with that guy right there. Old Man Joe came to visit. We had a blast. Whiskey Mounts is telling everybody how to enter. We could probably pin that to make it easy.
Oh, that's me.
I think we are all caught up. Juniper Lane is here. I'm just kidding. Hello, Juniper. And MC says hi to Four Leaf Whiskies. All right.
Gotta find that thing.
Hi. I'm back. Okay. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to snack on this apple tonight because, when I don't eat a lot and the few French fries that Cathy Jo brought me tonight.
There's still some in here.
And my late lunch.
Look at this. She didn't even finish it.
No wonder I was in bed at 9:30 on New Year's Eve. Oh, you're sick? I'm sorry.
Oh, not good for you.
You know what helps with that? Whiskey. It's actually I believe it is a fact, and if it's not, it should be.
Adriana, can we co-write a paper and make that a fact?
Motlib's here saying Happy New Year. Just hot toddies tonight. Oh my God, you have the COVID? He has the Rona.
No. Oh, that's awful.
All right. Aaron Pierce is here. Cheers. Okay.
But a hot toddy is a good way to get rid of the COVID, though. I mean,
Sean Peake says whiskey cures all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Will tells me, and I believe him because he knows a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we are doing our giveaways tonight to bring us all up at the end after we talk about all of our disappointment from 2023 on some of these whiskeys.
Adriana says we might have to falsify some data and submit paper to non-peer review journal, but people will believe it. I agree. I've seen worse papers published, okay?
Brad Pierce, Aaron, are we related? Hi, Brad. How are you?
Did we just become best friends?
Did we just become best friends? So Cathy Jo and I separately decided what our most disappointing. Now, we're not saying the worst whiskeys of 2023, but maybe what we had high hopes for and then went, dang it, that wasn't what I thought.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I just poured, not a disappointing whiskey. I just poured my Woodford Reserve 118.4 batch.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm sipping on a little Eagle Rare.
But we were just talking. I originally poured the Eagle Rare, and there's this much left in our bottle. It's been up there for a minute. It tastes so funky right now.
It's a little weird.
And I thought maybe it was my apple, but then Cathy Jo said something about it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And you guys, like a few weeks ago, we did a blind and that was in there unknowingly.
Mhm.
And you sipped it and you're like, I don't know, this has a weird sour creamy note. And I took a sip and I was like, oh, that's weird. And I put it back. We didn't know what it was. Turns out later when we revealed what the blind was, it was Eagle Rare. It was that same bottle.
So, well, and they all vary, but
Yeah.
usually Eagle Rare is pretty consistent.
Usually Eagle Rare is great.
But, I mean, and I know I've drank off that bottle.
I didn't sneeze in it. I just want to make that clear.
I mean, would you aim? I don't know. But I
was just going through the logistics myself. How would you even would you create a funnel with your fingers? I don't know.
That's how you get COVID,
Yes, it is.
Would you hate me if I said Blanton's Gold was a disappointment? I would not hate you.
No.
I mean, I think our consensus was it's a little bit better than regular Blanton's, but
still,
it's still just an okay bottle.
Underwhelming. Again.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Price and chase? No. Okay.
I wanted to make my entire list, all of that crap flavored stuff that was put in my glasses last week when we did the whiskey boozled, but I didn't. I figured I'd go for actual whiskey, not flavored whiskey.
Well, there you go.
I mean,
Mr. Jix is here. And
Hi,
I
Mr.
saw
Jix.
something I was going to read. And I lost it. Quick shot from the bow from me. My Nulu was a bit disappointing. Just had some, says Parks Place. You know what? I have been hearing that. I haven't had any. I just didn't. I don't know why. But that's what I'm hearing now. Now I want to taste it.
Yeah.
Michael S. is here, wishing us all a happy new year. Blanton's full stop is a disappointment. Yeah, says Bourbon Bounty. Agreed. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I think Blanton's is a decent pour. But I would take an Eagle Rare over a Blanton's any day.
So with Blanton's being a single barrel and with Eagle Rare almost being a single barrel, most bottles are different. I did blind them side by side about a year ago. And Blanton's ended up winning in those batches. I'd be interested to do it again. But the one time that I blinded them side by side, Blanton's did win by a smidge. It was close, though. I argued with myself for a while. I forgot to turn off the heater. I'm going to do that real quick.
Okay.
Are you cold?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. I just don't want the camera to overheat.
So Parks Place, I just wanted to show this comment. It says, this is Matthew Parks using my new channel, which I hope to someday start posting whiskey reviews.
Ooh,
New Year's resolutions.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, so here's the thing. I scroll down just a little bit here on StreamYard, and I see Whiskey Mountain says, let's motivate Parks Place to get that first vid up with some subs. So everybody, this is how you get someone motivated, because if they have subscribers, they got to give a little. So let's go over, hit the subscribe button and the notification so that when he does put some content up, you know about it.
I just did it. We are subscriber number 4.
Exciting. I will never forget how freaking terrified I was when I finally announced that I was going to have a channel. El Camino Mas Largo Brewing is here.
Hi. What do?
I don't believe you, Mom. I just don't. Aaron Pierce, $10 super chat. I had a finished Nulu pick that was very disappointing, especially for $140 plus shipping.
Oh.
What was it finished in? I'm curious.
Yeah, me too.
And thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you so much.
So about the Blanton's and Eagle Rare thing. So I would probably sip on Blanton's on a regular basis as a bottle I could just grab for.
Yeah.
Especially here in Idaho, the MSRP is low or decent. But it's just not, it's not my holy grail, So it's a great whiskey for MSRP. Okay. Let's first, before we start this.
Okay.
Can we just talk about the fact that we had a fantastic weekend?
We really
It
did.
was so good.
Oh, it was so much fun. If you didn't see the short, that's a quick summary of what our weekend was like.
If you're curious, go to our YouTube shorts. We dropped it yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, it was good.
Old Man Joe came to visit. He got to do New Year's Eve Idaho style. We told him it was going to be chill.
Mm-hmm.
We went out for a wonderful dinner. We had some pours here. My neighbors right next door were having a party, and they talked Joe into doing a few things, so you're gonna have to check that short out.
Yeah.
And then we came back here and sat by the fire, toasted in the new year.
With glitter.
With glitter.
Glitter in the champagne because I was in charge.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day we went out for a wonderful breakfast and then to the cigar bar for pours and cigars.
Mm-hmm. And then back here for more pours.
I
did have a family member see that short and was like, did you guys drink all of those entire bottles of whiskey? And I was like, no.
We were bottle killing.
Just the bottom bits. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Mr. Jigs, in for 4. Big Vic's Backyard BS. Also, cheers and Happy New Year.
And he says, happy holidays. And yes, I already broke my New Year's resolution. Mr. Jigs, cheers.
I don't make resolutions.
I love that.
Resolutions are made to be broken.
I make goals year round.
Lone Wanderer says my neighbors are slightly out of control, but very nice.
Yeah.
My neighbors are fantastic. They just live life to its fullest.
El Camino Mas Largo Brewing said, your neighbors never party. What are you talking about? Or something along those lines. I don't know. It's gone now.
We're the old folk on the block. It's fine.
It's fine.
And we get to see Lawrence and Lucy this weekend. How fun is that?
Gosh. There's somewhere around here, I saw the liquor that we need to make Lucy's cocktail.
Oh, yeah.
It was down here
right
earlier.
It's right there, right below you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Are we ready?
I think so.
Let's start talking about this.
All right, let's do this.
So let's go.
Did you put yours in any particular order, or did you just do your 3?
I just did. I think I'm going to start out with my most disappointing.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Do you want to start?
Sure. I think my most disappointing one, the one that I was like super hyped up to try, and then it just kind of fell flat for me. I don't even have it.
You don't even have it?
It's not even here.
What is it?
I had it at Pours in the Park, at the bottle share.
Oh.
I was elated.
No, it wasn't at the bottle share, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because okay, you're right.
It was in one of the conference rooms.
Yep.
And I know.
I tried it up in Midland.
Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay, and I can tell you why. I think you had a different one than I did, though. But I can tell you why I remember it was at the bottle share here in just a second. So it was the Starlight cigar batch, not a pick. It was the master distiller one. Just like the standard one that they put at the distillery.
Oh, and I was so excited because I love Starlight and I love Cigar Blend. And I was like, yes.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
It was kind of, so it's about $80. Our master distiller one comes in at 106 proof. They do proof that one down. They don't release it at barrel proof, which I found was interesting. Mm-hmm. But it just kind of had like a metallic-y taste, and like it had a tobacco note to it, but it wasn't a good tobacco. It was like a cheap tobacco. I was just kind of disappointed. Like I was I saw it on the table and I was like, yes. And I ran over and grabbed some. And then I was like, you know what? This might be better with a cigar. But we were in the conference room. It was after we were all pulled in from the out. And I couldn't go out and have a cigar with it. And so I had it with a cigar. Yeah.
I wasn't disappointed. I did not like it.
Okay.
I was so sad.
Yeah.
No offense, Starlight.
She was sad, but she wasn't disappointed.
But I just love, I love Starlight so much.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I went, wow, I really don't like this.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I've had some other, I've had some Starlights recently that knock it out of the park. Just not that one.
Just not that one. It wasn't it for me.
Okay, so my most disappointing, don't come for me. I'm an honest gal.
Mm-hmm.
The Wild Turkey Masters Keep Voyage. I mean, again, it wasn't a bad whiskey, but when you're looking at $275 MSRP,
that's a lot.
I mean, they put a high price tag on this wine. It is 116 proof, but there's not a dog in here. So what was that?
I didn't think so. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Sorry. You heard a noise.
But you look at at Decades, it was 150, I think, price point.
That sounds about right, yeah.
And a little bit lower proof. I want to say 104.
Yeah.
So much better, in my opinion.
So much better.
I think that they put that price tag up way too high for the Voyage. I was really disappointed. I thought I was going to love it because I love a lot of the Masters Keeps.
I love pretty much anything Wild Turkey. And
It fell short for me. Even at MSRP, I had a little bit of buyer's regret on that one. I wish I hadn't done it. I wish I would have had a sample first.
And I thought it was going to be like far and above one of the top ones, easy, because I freaking love Angel's Envy Rye finish in rum casks.
Yes.
And pretty much every other rum cask finish I've ever had, I freaking love it. And this one I was like, I didn't even realize it was rum cask finish. Like it just...
El Camino Mas Largo Brewing says, ha ha ha, that was my favorite of the year. Everybody's profile is different.
Yes.
And
at a lower price point, it may not have been so disappointing.
Yes. You weren't impressed, Warren Smith, with the Starlight Double Oak. Okay, I love the Irene Tan Starlight picks.
Mm-hmm.
They're fantastic. And the Double Oak, hands down, was my favorite. We've got, I think I missed, Big Vic says, got you Z-Man. Did Z-Man do something fun?
Yes, there it is.
There it is, 4 entries. Sorry, I was not paying attention.
Confirmed. He didn't put any.
All right, perfect. Way to get in it to win it. Thank you so much. All right. So that was mine, was the Wild Turkey Voyage.
Okay.
I was so underwhelmed and so much buyer's remorse for spending that on. Maybe if I hadn't had the other masters, because I liked Decades a lot.
And it kind of had mixed reviews across the board too. Like it was just, yeah. Okay.
On that note, I'm going to have a little bit more of this.
Of your Woodford?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to have a little more Eagle Rare.
All right. What is your second most disappointing?
Okay, so my second most disappointing would have been the Ardbeg Barbecue.
It didn't disappoint me because I don't.
You were expecting. So I figured, okay, so it's Ardbeg Barbecue. It was a collaboration with DJ Barbecue. He was huge on YouTube. And if you don't know how to barbecue, I recommend watching some of his videos because he does a great job of bringing it down to a level that's understandable without being condescending about it, you know?
They weren't mansplaining?
Yeah,
okay,
exactly. He's just great. But I was like, cool, this is going to be fantastic. It's going to be so great. It's going to be so smoky. It's going to be, and it was like the least peaty Ardbeg I think I've ever had. I was like, what in the heck
Maybe
is
I
this?
will like it. Maybe I should try a little.
I mean, I'm going to pour myself some just for old time. It's still peaty.
I'll try a little of it.
It's still peaty, but it's not near as peaty as some of the other ones.
You know what? I will do this. For Z-Man's birthday.
Okay, here. I'm just going to pour it and let you have some of mine so that you don't pour it and then have regrets. Just in case, you know?
Joseph Brazos here. What the hell are you doing here? Okay. It smells pretty.
It's peaty. It's. I expected it to be like basically drinking liquid smoke. And it's not.
Okay, so Lone Wanderer was saying that the Heavy Vapors was super disappointing at $149.
I liked it, but I wasn't a huge fan of the regular Heavy Vapors. The committee release I was more excited about, but the regular one I was just kind of like, eh.
It's not bad.
It's just
for me, which means if I'm expecting,
yeah,
I definitely totally get the barbecue thing though.
Yes, I mean it's there.
Yeah,
but I was expecting it to be like boom, smoke, barbecue, all the things, and it's just kind of like here it is. I expected more.
Whiskey Mountains is in for 2.
It's still good. It's still good, and it definitely has that.
It's not what you were expecting, though. I can tell you that from drinking it. But it tastes like barbecue ribs.
It tastes like the crusty part of a hot dog after it's been on the grill too long.
And Jerry Black is in for 4.
I just put my phone over to how dare I? There we go.
How dare you?
He says 2 better bottles in 2024. Cheers to that, my friend.
All right, Aaron Pierce. I broke down and I got a bottle. It's on its way because it was too much FOMO for me to handle. I just had to.
Adriana's in for 2.
Yes, I said that.
She said, let me in, said as Timon in The Lion King.
Oh.
Let me out, let me in. I pick up what you're putting down.
I don't. She always.
That's a movie you wouldn't even know. You've seen The Lion King, I'm sure.
Well, yes.
Okay, just not probably as much as we have.
And Joseph Brazos in Florida.
Wow.
I'm so jealous. It snowed here today. Damn it to hell.
It's supposed to be snowing all night, and it was definitely raining on the way over, I gotta say.
Jason's here. Cheers, Smash and Drum. Glad you joined us.
Cheers.
All right. Hot
yeah.
dog crust is an interesting note, says Dan.
I mean, so yes, barbecue, still good. I'm still drinking
I
it.
didn't get the hot dog.
I just had a lot more hype built up for this one, and it just kind of...
It just disappointed you. Denise is... Yes, Denise, she said hot dog.
Yes, I said hot dog.
It reminds me of the really burnt ends of, like burnt ends.
Like burnt ends. Yeah, okay.
You know.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
It
You're
does have
welcome,
that.
Michelle. Yeah, that was all you, Scott. He just kept taunting me with that Kelvin 60, and I had gotten a gift certificate for Bourbon Outfitters for my 50th birthday.
By the way, what
And I
a
was
great
like,
idea for a whiskey friend.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
For my 50th birthday, I got 2 Bourbon Outfitter gift certificates.
Yeah.
Best thing ever when
Mhm.
Calvin 60 comes out and you're on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's
Yeah.
that.
Brilliant idea.
Cheers, Whiskey Uncensored. Okay, my second most disappointing, and this, I mean, it didn't even come close to being what I thought it was going to be. And I didn't have that high of hopes for it.
Yeah.
I thought it was overhyped. I thought it was gimmicky.
Oh,
But
we're gonna fight.
I ran for it anyway.
We're gonna fight.
I know. I'm gonna blindside her here real quick. You ready? She saw the bottle. It's the Remus Gatsby. I was not impressed. I was underwhelmed and I overpaid and I'm not happy about it.
Okay, in your defense,
Mm-hmm.
do not put it next to Remus 5.
Well, you gotta, yes. Remus 5 is gone.
In your defense,
Yes.
it is a high price point for
It is.
something that is not, and even Remus 6. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did a blind once where I was Remus 5, Remus 6, and Gatsby, and it
Yeah.
still was kind of like, for that price point.
So, I mean, you got $225. It is a 15-year, but it's $225 and it's 97.8 proof.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, maybe a little proof on that would have helped, but I don't even know if that would have done it.
Yeah.
It was so underwhelming. It was so bleh. There was no great flavor coming out of that.
Yeah. It was
At
just kind of.
Chris SPW, notice a theme? Most expensive bottles are underwhelming. Sometimes
I mean,
expensive does not always mean good.
that's true. That being
So,
said, there are a lot of ones that are more expensive than what I've had here that I'm like, oh, I would buy that. I would definitely spend that.
yeah.
Mine are only like $80 so far. This one, like the Barbecue was like 85-ish, and I think it was like 102 proof. Well, I can tell you. Hang on, I've got it right here. 50.9%, so 101.8.
Did we get Jerry Black in for 4?
Yes.
Okay.
That was a minute ago.
I thought so, but he was just double checking.
Okay, yes, we do.
Nothing
Yes.
can touch Remus 5. Oh,
He's-
sorry.
He said to better bottles in 2024. I agree. Nothing can touch Remus. Noah, I get you.
I mean, it's a thing. Speaking of underwhelming, it's not on my list here, but Remus 7, can we just talk about that?
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
We even did a review and we went, it's good.
Yeah.
The price point isn't bad, but if you've had the past Remuses, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
They just, they haven't knocked it out of the park.
Have it as a standalone.
Chris says, ADHD Blue Note, I would buy again and again. I need to pour it for you all. I would let you pour it. Yeah, that's one I did not pick up.
Yeah.
Deathless Dog Gatsby is low proof but barrel proof, so I was hoping for great things like the first Master's Keep 17 didn't happen.
Yeah.
All right, MC, good night.
Good night.
Hydrated, it's a concept. I get it. Okay.
I'm on it. I got
All right.
water.
So far mine was Wild Turkey Voyage
Mm-hmm.
and the Gatsby.
And it was last year's Gatsby. It was the 2022 release of Gatsby.
But I didn't get it
But you
until
didn't get it until
2023.
2023. Yes.
Yeah.
We haven't had the 2023 Gatsby. So if it's better, somebody tell us, please. Tell us, please.
Park Spice wants to know if we've done or would do a Remus blind. We did a Remus blind, and Bourbon Bites
2
even sent us some
6.
as well. Yeah, we did 2 through 6.
Yeah.
I want to say my favorite was 3.
3 for both of us.
Yeah, 3.
And then 5 was my next favorite. No, wait. It was somewhere around there. Yeah.
But yeah,
I know
5 was not your favorite, and I remember that.
Yeah. And I was blown away. And then Tommy D came in hot and he brought a flask of it, a flask of Remus 3. in Michigan.
Yep.
And he, before the night was over, he poured some in a sample bottle and handed it to me. And I said, I'm keeping this for graduation. And we finally drank it together like a week or two ago. It was wonderful.
This is you.
In for 2. Please hold.
She lives
okay.
for
Here we go.
Mullins.
Here we go. Okay.
Are you ready? I'm ready. Do it.
Oh, wait. We have one more in between there.
We do?
Okay. Michael S. said, my New Year's
Okay.
resolution, not buying any whiskey, parenthesis E, to really pinpoint and be specific on this resolution, not buying any whiskey until October unless it's an exciting barrel pick from a trusted YouTube channel. That's a good idea.
That's a great loophole.
Yeah. Yeah, I really
love
like that
that.
loophole.
Okay, and then we've got...
This one's good.
Okay.
This one's good. So, what it says is COVID sucks.
Okay.
How it's spelled is C, capital C, little s, capital O, little u, capital V, little c, capital I, little k, capital D, little s. So COVID is in capital letters, sucks is in little letters. They're all smushed together. I read ya.
My brain just exploded
That
on me.
being
It
said-
imploded, that's the word.
The CIKDS, I definitely scrambled those last 5 letters and made a different word in my head and almost said that out loud. So
Okay,
I'm
and
glad.
we got Michael S. Is that right?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
good.
He was the one who said he's not buying anything unless it's from. And then
We got Pigsley with a $10 super chat. Says now you just need to do a... I do need to do a Calvin collab.
that's going
Like,
on the to-do
problem
list.
is I only have 2 of them. I've got 5 and 60. So that'll be a short comparison.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Sean Peak is in for 4.
Yes, Sean Peak is in for 4.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good luck. All right. So my turn? Yes. My third.
Yeah.
My third. Okay. I need a disclaimer here.
We're going to fight too.
This is going to be an unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
A lot of people put this in their top 3 or top 10.
Mhm.
It is my third most disappointing.
It was in my top 5.
I mean, okay, so the next one you're going to do
Mhm.
was also very much disappointing for me, but I kind of wanted to get more into a not quite so expensive bottle.
Yeah.
And I really thought I was going to love this because everybody loved it. Everybody raved about it.
My husband's already calling it.
He does he know? I don't think I told him.
Freaking
I didn't tell him
Michelle.
what it was.
No, he just heard this is going to be controversial and he's
Yeah.
like, here we go.
Sean Peak is in for 4. And okay. Please don't come for me. I know it's controversial, but I got to speak my heart.
Because I'm right here. First person who tells me to punch her in the leg.
It's a $65 MSRP bottle at 110 proof. It's the RD1 Ambrano.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was very disappointed. I expected more. Maybe had I not had the French oaked first, which I freaking love.
That could be.
I love that one. That's only 101 proof.
that
This
was
is
in your
110
top
proof.
5.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
I didn't care for the Ambrano. And maybe it's the Ambrano finish. I'm not always a big fan of that, but I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
It was a little too cinnamony, baking spice heavy.
Yeah.
Not at all what I expected.
That's why it was great. It's like eating a bowl of cinnamon apple jack.
We can't all be right, says Chris Corporate Tailgate. Oh well, it's fine.
Oh.
See,
She's on your side.
Adriana's on my side. Yeah, 2 cinnamon toast crunch. Yeah, I would agree that it just wasn't my favorite, and I really thought I was gonna love it. I know you
I
did.
really do.
A lot of people did.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, it's getting low. Is there a backup or is Will going to be sad?
I don't know. I know I had a backup because I drank my first one of the French oak. I
Yeah.
don't know if we have a backup. I don't think we do.
Oh no.
Oh no. See, Laura's like, that shit's like glorious apple pie.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
I didn't think it was apple pie.
So Noah, Lone Wanderer 360 says, it wasn't a 2023 exclusive, but I spent $95 on a cream of Kentucky estate rye and it totally let me down. That was like one of the first ryes that you reviewed.
The cream of Kentucky?
Yeah.
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 I liked it. Okay.
I liked it.
Donating to you or Cam, David, Kara, Trev, etc. And if I win a bottle, does that stay within my New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah. Yeah. That totally
I
counts.
think that you left it up to someone else.
Yeah.
So that counts.
Yeah,
absolutely.
for sure. Yeah.
Tim Cordy says, I like it, but it's good one for newer bourbon drinkers.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But even then, I think you have to like that heavy baking spice because it kind of smacks you.
Yeah.
So, okay. I mean, sorry. You can feel free to comment all your opinions. I can take it. It's fine. Daniel Lloyd with a $10 super chat. Thanks for letting me know where to find the E.H. Taylor tumbler. Just got that email.
You're so welcome.
It's cute, huh?
It's so cute.
And then
And they have glow in the dark ones now.
what the hell?
I know.
I like the original one.
And the glow in the dark one's like pink and green and stuff. It's not
It's not the
right. It's
same.
not right.
It's not the same.
It's cool, but it's not right.
JG says, give this to Jerry Black.
Oh, I love that so
Me
much.
too. That's so nice of you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, the legend.
hello.
The legend's in for 5.
Hello. William Hall is in for 5.
Ooh, Chris, I saw your message this morning. I'm going to do that tonight. Thank you. He was talking to Mullen, but still.
Okay. Mike Les says, Heavy Baking Spice was my stripper name in college.
That's fantastic.
I mean, you got to get your way through college somehow.
I mean, yeah.
Mohops. Mohops.
Nice.
Cheers. Okay.
Crap, which one did I want to? This
What
one.
is your third one?
Okay, so my third one, and this one's honorary for you.
It is honorary for me. This
Okay.
one,
Oh, this is heavy.
I was really disappointed in this one.
So this one, I had high hopes for it because I am a big fan of the namesake behind it. Big fan.
Big fan.
It was the Sinatra Select. Now, it has cool ass packaging, okay? And this is like a 1 liter bottle. Also love that they did that. It's a 1 liter rather than a 750. That's pretty cool. But for $160 for a 90 proof Jack Daniels,
You expect it to wow you just
you
a little
really
bit.
do. You really, really do. And it just kind of,
It was
it has a cool book.
I think we even said that in our review. It's
It's, yeah. I mean, when you like,
That's a lot of money for
there's a little like, it's a hardbound book, a hardcover. Come here, friend.
She's gonna throw something, drop something. You know it's gonna happen. Everybody
Mustard's
watch
not
close.
even in here.
Watch close. All right.
Got it.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
break anything. It was just the packaging
Good
pop. It's just
Lord.
the packaging popping. Look, it has a cute little book that talks about it and stuff. Has some pictures of Frank. Old
You
Frank.
we paid a lot of money for that book.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's
the
a
whiskey
nice
wasn't.
book.
Okay, so Aaron Pierce says, I enjoyed the sample of Sinatra I got. Helped it was free though.
Yeah.
You're like, would I spend that on the bottle? It's someone's jam, I'm sure.
It's Sinatra's jam.
We get sucked into this shit because we're like, let's try it. We could do a review. It's
Oh, look, he autographed it.
yeah, a single barrel JD any day over that.
Yeah, for sure.
For
See,
sure.
the light is it just right there? A little autograph right
You
there.
know, who was I just talking to? Was it Joe? I think it was Joe who said that it's really good on a big cube.
Oh, I was gonna bring an ice cube out here to try this.
And I can believe that because even the Jack Daniel Barrel Select, the black labeled one,
Yeah.
I drink that over a cube every
Yeah.
now and then, like in the summer. I know, Aaron. Yes. We wanted other people to taste it so they could decide before they bought it. And but anyway, so the Select I like on an ice block, so it doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna try this.
And that's how Frank drank it.
Yeah, Jerry Black, the Sinatra Select, we get it at MSRP here. I always keep a bottle, especially in the summer, so I can just sit. And the only problem is I sip through it so fast and I'm out in the sun and then I'm like, oh shit.
There he is. Old man Joe.
What?
Old man Joe's here. He said it's better with a cube.
Better with a cube.
Hi.
Team Gen X and all. I hear that. I hear that. Thank you. You made my night. Okay, did you ever runner up? No pressure. Just thought I'd throw it out there. Was there
I
anything
did.
else that
What
really
was it?
disappointed you this
I
year?
wrote it down. Oh, you know what? I thought it did, but then I thought back and realized we had it the previous year. But I mean, I can still mention it.
Yeah,
it was the gold spot.
The gold spot. So
Irish, yeah.
we when we reviewed that, we were like, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
But if you're lining it up with the other
It wasn't
the
fair.
other spots,
It wasn't
it's good.
fair.
I'm
And
not
we
gonna
did.
lie, it's really good. I drink it. I like it very much, but if you're gonna look at that or a red or a blue, I'd probably take it over the green.
The
Depending on the
shiny
finish.
label was very deceiving. Yeah.
Okay, so Lawrence, you said Maker's Cellar was your disappointment. I haven't had it.
Oh, we haven't, and Will wants it so bad.
Oh God, me too.
I remember when.
But now I feel a little better
Lawrence
now that
got
you've
it.
said that, because I heard someone else say that too. Another YouTuber said that. And now I'm like, glad I didn't buy it, but I still really want to try it.
I remember the day Lawrence got it. Will was pissed.
Yeah.
He was so jealous.
Yeah. I think he might have traded me for it.
Yeah. He might have. Good thing he didn't.
Good thing he didn't. You're bringing it?
Oh, yay!
Yay!
Oh, he's gonna be so excited. Okay.
And there was something of ours you wanted to try too, if I remember right. So we got you covered. Okay. So we've heard some people talking about things that disappointed them, but I mean, we've tried some good whiskey. We've tried some bad whiskey. I've been drinking a little more Scotch. You've been drinking a little more Irish.
Yeah.
I have found what did I just have? Oh, the Redbreast 15, talking about disappointment.
Yeah.
It was very good, but it is not what I expected when I think of a Redbreast. Like, I love Redbreast 12 cask strength. It's my favorite. I love it all day long. But when I drank the Redbreast 15, it was like, it felt so off profile to me that I was underwhelmed, especially for 15-year. That was a good pop.
You know what I just realized because I took the foil off?
But
it's got a little Sinatra hat in the lid. Can you see this?
Good Lord. They got to do something to make it worth
Details.
it.
It's details.
Okay, so we're getting some comments on some people's disappointments. Big Vic was disappointed by that Maker's Mark cellar. Oh, William's having an Irene tan. Starlight. Num, 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 num.
Scott? Oh, hang on. We're going to come back to you.
Okay,
I'm going out of order. You go
ahead. Dan said the Claremont was my most disappointing. Interesting.
You got that coming.
It's here.
It's here.
I got the
And you
side by
haven't
side.
broken it open?
No.
You had some stuff going on this weekend.
I think it's in my car.
Oh.
I gotta go and get that. I brought a bunch of shit home from work.
Okay, so Fifth Quarter Tailgate said, won't surprise anyone that Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye was his disappointment of the year. That was on the table for a second.
It was on the table for a second.
I may have put it there, but it was on there for a second.
What? Oh, yes. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. That ECBPC batch.
Yes. Yeah.
Deliciousness. I had one of my neighbors text me and she's like, I have a friend who's looking for the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C923. Do you know where he can get it? I'm like, you and me both.
Right.
I have one, but I would love to have another one because I want to drink that sucker. I mean, we have drank one, but
I went to the liquor store a few days ago and there were like 7 side profiles, so I could only see it from the side, like 7 Elijah Craigs. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. There were like 7 Elijah Craig bottles lined up all in a row. And I walked in and I was like, yes, I'm finally getting my C923. And I went walking over, turned the corner, toasted barrel.
There's rows of the toasted barrel right now. And the B523 right now. There's
good,
tons
but that's not what I want. Okay.
Yeah, I caught that.
Okay, here we go. As per Old Man Joe's advice. Ooh.
Okay, so this is the Sinatra.
This is Sinatra
the
on
big cube.
a cube. Okay.
Okay.
How long should we let it sit there? Just a minute?
Well, you don't need to swirl it, I don't think. Hi, Richie Z. Cheers to you.
That helps. It helps. Still not spending this much on it.
Yeah, I don't want to spend that much money and put it on.
To have to put something on it. So that's regular.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are we doing?
You're side by siding it. I'm not going to make you blind it because you're going to know as soon as that ice cube hits.
Mom, that's great. That's a great idea.
Oh, yeah. I have a candle warmer on my desk, on my work desk, where I put my coffee cup after, like, I take a sip and put it there and take a sip and put it there, and it keeps my coffee cup hot for as long as it takes me to drink it, which is usually about 5 minutes.
I did forget that step. We did talk about that. We were supposed to have some jazz music while we were doing this.
But the
bad.
Copyright strike was the issue. I mean, I can bring it up.
Hold on. It is better.
It's better.
It is better. And
Still not spending it.
it's actually
It's better.
good.
Yeah.
It is good.
And that's the way that it was supposed to be consumed, I think. And that's the
Yeah.
thing.
It's very good. In fact, but I don't know, because I think the select, the single select is just as good at like a fraction of the price.
Yeah.
So
it's got a really peanutty note to it today that it did not have the first time we had that. It opened finally.
Oh.
That helps.
I was looking for something that I saw that I wanted to. Okay, so Juniper's never tried a Starlight. I wish that I could turn the camera without a whole bunch of work and let you see my shelf of Starlight up here. All the different finishes, all the different picks, all the different takes on it. And I love the fact that there's so much variety.
And it's surprisingly smaller than it used to be.
Yeah, because I drank them.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I just looked up there and went, you know what these guys did? You know what? It was Will. You know what Will did? He got a new Ardbeg and he put it on the shelf. And then he was testing me to see how long it took me to notice.
And then when she did notice, because it's been up there a couple weeks, the whole night she's like,
you know what? I haven't been here.
That's true.
That's true. I haven't been here. I was gone for like 3 weeks. I mean, because like we did split screens and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But that's why I didn't see it.
Well,
now we know. It wasn't necessarily.
It was so funny though, because I was just like, how long is it gonna take?
Yeah. All of a sudden, I was sitting on the other side of the bar and I looked up and I was like, oh, there's a new Ardbeg up there.
Okay.
And we did open it and it was very good.
I do want to do this for you guys though. I'm gonna go back because it's been a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try this again because everybody tells me I'm wrong, except Adriana.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try it again. Now that, as you can see, there's not much left in it. So
yeah. William Hall said he just picked up a store pick of Huber's bourbon cigar batch finished in Amberona rum barrels. Let me know how you like it, because that's the one. I mean, it wasn't a store pick, that's why. But let me know how you like it. I'm interested to hear. And I was shocked that I didn't like it because, like, with how much I love this Amberona, I thought I was gonna love the cigar batch with Amberona for sure, and I just did not. I mean, this one's way better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has put down a lot of that already, Ryan.
Yep, 100% will.
I've
had like 3 drinks.
Oh. So, just one last reminder, we are at almost a quarter to the hour. We're going to do our 2 Pick It or Pass It games and the Patreon Plinko game. To play, tag, super chat, whatever, every $5 donation is an entry. It's all in the description. And then if you are a paid Patreon member, you have an opportunity. You just have to be here to play Patreon Plinko.
And do the hashtag.
I love the Plinko game.
Oh my gosh, it's so much
all
fun.
Right.
And we're going to do it twice today.
What?
We're going to do Plinko twice today.
Why?
Because Malam won and then donated an entry back.
That's right. We have 2 Patreon Plinko winners tonight.
Malam.
I forgot.
Malam, you're amazing.
What was that? Did you write it down?
Yes.
Okay.
What was what?
That he donated back.
He donated back
I guess if they win, they get to pick. So
that's true. Because they still have to. Because we kind of dropped the ball.
Yeah. So
regardless,
we'll have 2 Patreon Plinko winners. So if you're paid Patreon by the end of the stream, you get a chance to possibly play.
Pretty excited.
Curious what y'all thought of the bottle from last week.
Last week we did Whiskey Boozled.
You talking to us? I'm confused. So confused.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to go back to it. Now I smell apple, like massive apple on the nose. Apple pie nose. Really.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, like apple, the little Hostess apple pies.
You can smell the lattice crust. Double the Plinko, double the fun.
Okay, I did not get the apple pie smack like I am right now, but it's still so much baking spice and so sweet. It's not my jam. But now, Lawrence, I get the apple pie thing because it is. I think I had to wait for the bottle because I had a fresh crack.
Yeah,
and I haven't had it since. I'm still disappointed that it's so sweet.
Brad answered. Brad wants to know what you think about the stag.
Brad! So I'm filming a review on that tomorrow. We did, I don't know where it went.
We did not drink it all.
No,
I can tell you that right now.
We made a good dent in
we
it.
enjoyed. Oh, you know what? I think they took it out.
Oh,
the boys
so
have it.
We had our friend here, Old Man Joe. He came into town. We shared it with him. We all sat around, had a couple pours out of it. It's fantastic. I can't wait to film my review. He is talking about the stag that we got. It is the 23C batch.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll give you all the stuffs and the stuffs when I film the review tomorrow night. I probably won't release it till Friday, but yummy.
Yeah.
So yummy.
Whiskey Mountains, I'm with you. She said it was so cinnamon toast crunch the first time it almost came across flavored. I thought the same thing.
So yeah, you know what it reminds me of? Hold on. It's so sweet. It reminds me of a liqueur.
Yeah.
And
and you're not a sweet whiskey person.
It's just not my thing. For those of you that love it, awesome. I'll take the French oak all day long. Yes.
Tim Cornet wanted to know if you liked it better now. You still love it, obviously.
I still don't love it, but I will say I get more flavor out of it now. It's not all baking spice. I'm getting the apple and I'm getting like the oatmeal, but I still am not a fan. It's way too sweet for me.
So you don't want to finish this?
You may have it.
Thanks.
I would like someone to enjoy it so that I can blame you when Will runs out.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to try this?
What is that?
That's the Eagle Rare.
Oh, I just had that. Parks Place says, I had a nice moment with a pour of Dalmore single malt and a CO Connecticut. Oh, it just jumped. Where'd it go? Connecticut, I wanted to try. So cliche, but it's such a great single malt with cigars. What was it? I just had a single malt I really liked. I gotta start my memory. It's see, I can't remember Alzheimer's. It's setting in. Adriana,
Gen
get
X.
busy.
It's called Gen X.
It's called Gen X. Yeah. Is Middleton Very Rare worth the price?
It's under there.
Mom, I'm so glad you asked that question. I think we did a review a while back on that when we picked it up, and it was the 2022.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It is not worth the price, in my opinion. And I love Irish.
Yeah.
And I'm going to Middleton.
Yes, you are.
I hope they don't watch this before I go there.
So the first Women of Whiskey's live show that I ever watched, it was you and Stacey H.
Yes.
And she gave you a sample from tree 7 or 5. I don't remember, but it was one of the Middleton trees.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember watching that going, that is the coolest thing I have ever seen in my life. And I still, that was when I was still very new to whiskey, but I'm still saying to this day, that whole concept of entire batches being dedicated to the tree that the oak comes, that's cool as hell. And I'm really excited that you get to go there and see the tree stumps.
I am super excited because I'm such an Irish fan, and there's Redbreast. I'm just so sad that we're not. So we're going to Scotland and Ireland. We're not going to make it to Campbellton, and we're not going to make it to Two Stacks. And I really wanted to go to Two Stacks. Stacey H made me a fan. She sent me, and she wants to send a flight for us to do that. So Middleton Very Rare isn't worth the price, but the I hate pronouncing
Galax
are at retail. Okay, so if you can get them at retail, those are worth it.
Galax?
That is good to know. I don't know how the hell you say that. I screw up
there.
all words, but that is good to know because I am trying to soak up as much knowledge as possible before taking my Scotland Irish trip in April.
Go back and rewatch that stream you did with Stacey 2 years ago.
Yes,
I think you'll relearn a lot.
I'll relearn a lot. I have very small retention.
Drive safe, Chris. I hope it's not snowing too much yet.
But I'm just super stoked about Redbreast.
Yeah.
I'm super stoked. I'm just so Middleton and Redbreast, all the stuffs. It's going to be great. Wish we could go check out some spring bake while we're there, but it's just not in the cards. That's okay because we're doing a lot. We're going, I think it's 14, 16 days, something like that.
Yeah.
Woo, we're going to pack a lot into that.
Yeah.
All right. Parks Place. Cheers and Happy New Year's to everyone. Enjoy your trip over the pond, Michelle. Be sure to pick up some distillery-only bottles. We've already started trying to do the logistics of how we're going to get all the stuff home.
Hey, you guys were just talking about
and
it
how
an
we're
hour
going to
ago.
afford it.
And I was sitting there going,
we-
better you than me.
We have heard there are some places that we can get a hold that we can go and they'll ship for us. They're not cheap, but they will do it. So it's just a matter of figuring out where those are located in proximity to where we're going to be, because I'm bringing an extra suitcase. I'm bringing inflatables. I'm doing all the stuffs.
You should get one of those suitcases like Scott has that like has the cutouts for the bottles in it already.
I like my inflatables. I know them. They're tried and trusted. I mean,
and you don't have to spend extra money on a brand new suitcase that you can't use for anything else.
Richie Z, I agree. Listau is one of my favorites, and yeah, it's up there. There's like probably this much left in it, so I very rarely. Oh, 2 wine suitcases also hold whiskey.
That's the one. That's the one. I almost got one of those to take with me to France so I could fill it up with all the wine and bring it back. And then I decided against it at the last minute, and I have regrets.
Regrets?
I do, yeah.
So Denise is one of the people going on the trip with us.
I know.
Or actually, we're going on the trip with them. They said, we're doing this trip. Do you want to go along? And we're like, yeah, of course we do. And then I'm like, I hope it's okay, Denise. We're going to see all the sights and a few distilleries and a lot of whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to like the old churches. What's the word? Cathedrals.
Oh, they're so pretty.
I want to see the cathedrals. I want to see
the abbeys,
the fairy ponds. There's so much.
Oh my gosh, it's so, and the castle.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Erin wants to know if Ellie's hanging out with Mustard while you guys are gone. Actually, you have a house sitter, don't you?
I do. I have a woman that I trust very much that comes and stays and watches the house and Ellie.
Yeah.
And then if for some reason, because we are gone a long time, if she has to like go do something with the kids during the day, Ellie spends every day of the week at work with me in my office.
Mm-hmm.
So she can take Ellie over there with Tiana, my office manager, and they'll hang out. And she'll think the world's great.
And it has not been unheard of for me to go to your office and pick up Ellie and take them to Starbucks and then bring them back to your house while you're gone too.
I mean,
that has happened in the past as well.
Anyone try any of the older barrel bourbon batches, like pre-20s?
Mm-mm.
I don't think ours. We have some that are not recent, but I don't think we might have one that's pre-20. Do we have one pre-20? Wait.
Oh,
no,
it's okay.
It is jumping, but no, we still have a little Estelle up there, I think, William, because it was in our blind. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Probably safer that way. No chance of getting thrown.
Listen.
I mean, it's a pattern. We are at 53 minutes after the hour. So we're going to, we want to get, what?
Adriana says, my mind is being blown at the phrase pre-20s and that not meaning the 1920s. See, I was thinking like pre-2019, pre-2022. Like I was thinking like the 1900s is what pre-20s meant. And then I had to like take a step back and realize that's not what you meant because that's not pre-2000s.
Okay, we have batch 5. I don't know when that, well,
Mike!
Hello,
Mike,
Mr. Stahl.
It's your day.
Love wild whiskey in the house.
Hi.
Okay, so it is 6 minutes to the hour. So, that means A, we're going to need some dogs.
Yep.
B, we're going to get real close to do those giveaways. So if you want a chance to play the mystery box game, you get to pick a box. You get to look at it. If you think there's something better, you get to try again. We do that twice, 2 different people. And if you're a paid Patreon, by the time we're done with that, there's a chance to play Patreon Plinko.
And in case this is deterring anybody, we typically theme our bottles and the boxes.
But we're not theming.
We're not doing that today. We're not giving you our disappointing whiskeys as a giveaway.
Yeah, we're not. We're not giving away our disappointments.
Just in case somebody's like, I'm not entering today. I'll wait for next week. We didn't do that to you.
I'm gonna share my disappointment.
That being said, I would be real happy to find one of those RD1s in a box.
I know you would, but okay, so about 11, 13, and 17. I knew we'd had it for a while, but quite honestly, it kind of sits back there, and I always forget about it. Barrel's just not really on my radar, but now that we're talking about it, I might have to.
Dan and Scott, I feel you. The late 1900s is just a really offensive way to talk about when we were born, and I just no. That's
really
the late 1900s. You were born in the mid 1900s. How's that make you feel?
Exactly. I watched this in the other
rude.
Day. They're like, hey, songs that are turning 50. Really?
And we're like, Glenn Miller, in the mood. Let's do it. No.
Better yet,
No.
when you get Sirius XM and they're like, they got the different channels, and to hear your music, you have to go to the
Classic rock.
And if you want to hear the music that your mom had you listen to that you grew up on, you have to go to vinyl.
Oldies. Oh, vinyl.
Vinyl.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Assholes.
We
Okay.
had a whole conversation about vinyl and records and all sorts of things this weekend, and all I know is that I have like 5 new vinyls added to my Amazon wish list now.
So you have a bunch of us old folks sitting around talking about the music that we grew up on, and Cathy Jo's like, eh? Okay.
No, it was TV shows that I wasn't into
Oh,
music.
the
It was
TV shows.
I
Yeah,
was
it
like,
was the TV shows. Yeah.
y'all enjoy. I grew up on Lizzie McGuire, so.
Denise is in for 2 via Venmo.
It's true, it says drawing.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. New Year's Eve on MTV was the best. Or when the radio station played the top 100 hits from the year before and you could call in and give your opinion on it.
Oh.
That's
You
when
could
know you're
probably still do that. I'm sure the lines would be open. People are on like
Does
Spotify
anybody
and
listen
Sirius
to the radio
XM.
anymore?
I do. 107.9 because they play Christmas music for 2 months a year. And then also one of the DJs is just a doll. Des is with me. Thank you, Des.
Okay, so can I say this?
Yes.
I loved 45s. They were the best. You didn't have to commit to the whole album. It was just the 45. It's like those little single cassette tapes that had one song on one side and one on the other.
It's like adding a song to your Spotify playlist.
Shut up. I also remember when I felt very tech savvy because I could do Napster. And then someone told me something and I went, delete.
They download viruses like crazy.
No, that like everybody's getting like in trouble. It was illegal.
Slapshot, I love your math. In 400 days, I'll be 50, 34 until I'm 49. I love that you have 2 countdowns going. I'm so proud. That is so very a me thing to do.
Yes, Casey Kasem, we were talking about that. You had the Dick Clark for the TV, the countdown, and then you had Casey Kasem. Yeah, it was the thing.
All right, I'm putting the rest of my Sinatra on that ice.
Yeah, the 45s, except as soon as I get comfortable on the couch, it's over. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here?
I got a record player for Christmas a couple years ago, and I absolutely love it. And I have like a Michael Bublé Christmas album. That's the only Christmas album I have for some reason. So if you guys are like cleaning out your houses and find some Christmas albums, just let me know. I'll send you shipping money. But I just went like all of Christmas Eve. I put on my Michael Bublé album and I just kept flipping it like every 30 minutes because it would run out. And it was wonderful. Nobody complained.
So I don't know. I had quite the collection of records because you had records or cassettes, and cassettes were just becoming popular.
Yeah.
So all the cassettes went in my car and the records were at home. And then, you grow up and life happens and you move and this and that. And I got rid of all my records.
Oh, regrets.
Regrets.
I do. They like had little hit clips. And it was like a little square and you like plugged it into a little device and it would play like 2 minutes of a 4-minute song. It was the stupidest thing.
That's dumb.
Everybody wanted them. Big thing. Yes, Whiskey Mountains. It's the red Bublé vinyl. Mm-hmm.
So my father-in-law that passed away has, boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of records that we're trying to go through.
Mm-hmm.
But, he didn't have I had I don't know, Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
And Ozzy Osbourne.
Queen.
And I didn't know Queen. And Rat. And the early Madonna too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Black Sabbath. I was a little 80s rock girl. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. It's okay.
Mike
It's okay.
says, I don't think I could take seeing the deep sadness in Cathy Jo's eyes on December 26th. Mike, it's like December 26th through the 31st. It is a long period of time where it's just sad.
But yet her Christmas trees up all over her house do help.
That's how it helps. Yep.
Recording a radio station song on a cassette and waiting for the DJ to stop talking. Yes.
And then they always started talking too early. And then like the last 3 seconds of your song was their freaking voice. Or they would talk through the entire intro and then stop talking right as the lyrics started. Oh,
did you just say fuck?
No, I said freak.
No, you did not.
No, I didn't say
You
no.
did.
No, I didn't.
You
I have
did.
to be very passionate for that. Very passionate.
I'm gonna go back and check that. I'm pretty sure you said the
Are we
F,
still
the
on?
full-on F word.
Our TV's frozen.
Our TV's frozen. Are we still on? Are we frozen?
I'm still good over here. I'm gonna go back.
Mm.
Erin, I don't think I
She
did.
definitely said it.
Erin, I don't think I did.
I'm pretty sure.
No.
Oh my God.
Mike, your tree goes down tomorrow. Adriana and I are disappointed in you. Oh, good. We're good. Still going.
Mine goes down as soon as I have time. Yes, that was the F-bomb, says Sean
It was
P.
not.
First place, did you say fuck? Oh my God. Okay, so we were just talking about this with Old Man Joe when he was here. I remember I knew my mother, I wanted a record player for my room. And I lived in a smallish town and they had Montgomery Wards. Yep, I'm that old. But when you walk into Montgomery Wards, it was like a little tiny one with a desk and a catalog and a few things behind it. It wasn't like a full-on store. So we walk in and we're like, getting Michelle a record player for Christmas.
Yeah.
But they had this behind it. They had the record player with the 2 speakers, the 2 cassette tapes, the radio. It was fancy. And she says to me, I can get you the record player for Christmas. Or we could get that and it would be your Christmas present, but we'd have to keep it in the living room. I fell for that shit, hook, line, and sinker. And when I moved out, guess who didn't get to take it?
This one.
But I could record off the radio and then put it in there and record a copy for my friend or some boy that I thought was cute. And I was a big deal.
And you had the mixtapes.
I was a big deal.
Des is on my side. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I mean, we're going to have to go back.
I'm glad you're
Montgomery Warts.
Des, I'm glad you're here. And then Dan, Deathless Dog, said, guys, cut her a break. She's going through Christmas withdrawal. Thank you.
We explained to Cathy Jo records were black CDs.
No, I brought that up. I was like, yeah, big black CDs. That was me.
Teen Gen
That's what I
X.
called them when I was little.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 10:02. 5 minutes left. We're going to wrap up the giveaways. That's it. 5 minutes. So Vic, get ready at 7 minutes after. We're going to cut it off, and then we will pick 2 people to play.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You still have the mixtape from yours. I actually was selling my car a couple years ago, and in the glove compartment was a bunch of burned CDs that I had burned from somewhere, not illegally. And they had weird names like Traveling, and then Don't Let the Kids Hear, and then
Uncensored.
and then one just said the F CD. And then one said When You're Sad. I just threw them
They
away.
were
I
themed.
didn't know what to do with them anymore because I didn't have a CD
You
player.
gotta listen to it
I
one
didn't have
more
a CD
time.
player.
You have a DVD player.
No, I have nothing.
Computer.
Not that has one of those.
You don't have a single way to play CDs.
No,
Even my car has a CD player.
mine does not. Mine flips up and I can charge my phone in it.
That does help.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, you found my lost CDs.
Dan got his first guitar at Montgomery Wards.
Oh
I mean, Monkey Wards, they would call it sometimes.
yeah. Those kids definitely found those.
Yes,
at
Rodney,
some point.
shout out to the 164 CD case that you had to hide in your car so it didn't get stolen.
Yes. Okay.
Or when you were fancy and had one that had a 6 CD holder that would.
I had that in my Jeep.
Yeah.
And when I sold it, I handed over the keys and then I was like, wait, and I had to sit back and like get in and push the eject 1, got it, eject 2, got it, eject 3, and I had to grab all 6 of them out of there because my bad.
All right, that's fair. Parks Place. Wow. Talking about top 3 disappointments. And we go back to reminiscing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's the sad whiskey. It brings up sad memories. Wow. That's why we have to do the giveaways to bring
I
our
know.
spirits up.
That being said, the 164 CD case that like flipped over, that was so much more distracting than I ever was texting. Okay. Let's face it. Like that's where I should have been in
good
car
point.
crashes, was flipping through those CDs and trying to find Backstreet Boys or something. I don't know. I just pulled a random name, but
Okay. The worst part was when a CD got stuck in your car.
yeah. And then it was there.
You're there. People get in your car, like, turn it off.
Mhm.
The black velvet exterior.
Ooh, very nice.
So to bring up the mood,
Let's do some giveaways.
well, let's do that. We still have 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's pick a pour that we like that we can drink.
Yeah,
The sun visor.
don't take a corner too fast.
So I didn't have any way to play CDs, and I took all those out and I got rid of them, which I kind of wish I would have kept because somehow
Mhm.
it was like a year later that I found the brown case that holds X amount of cassettes.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember the last time I had a cassette player.
With wood paneling.
Yes.
That's
How do you
class.
know that?
I had one.
Oh my god.
I'm not that young.
All right, what am I drinking? You gotta pick one. We're gonna lift a spits. We're gonna drink something good, guys. Any ideas? Let's give us some ideas
I have
for
a
our
thought.
final pour while we give away free shit.
If nobody else does something better, I have a thought.
All right. I mean, you oughta. These people
I
have so
have
much
to
to say
travel
about
for
CDs and music, but
I'll definitely have to.
not
travel
about what
for
we're
it.
supposed to drink. So I will say what's now you can't even, like, this laptop doesn't even have an SD card thingy bobber.
Oh, that yeah, that's right here.
Oh, and it doesn't have a way to put your Ethernet in.
That it does not. Yes.
Discman. There you go. Bomberger,
Does it
says
have-
Big Vic.
Does it have like the anti-skip thing so that you don't have to, hear the?
You know what's fun? When you give a kid like one of my kids that are grown, like, here's a cassette. They know what CDs are. They don't know what cassettes are.
And you give them a pen with it, and they're
A
like,
pencil. Yes. EC18 says Z-Man. Big Vic said Bromburgers. Cigar Blend says Mollums. Battery starting on my Discman while I had 30 minutes left on the school bus was torture. That's like my audiobook ending, and I haven't found a new one, and I'm on a plane and can't download one.
yeah,
That's first world problems right there.
I would never do that. I would have so many, like when I get on a plane or a long car ride or something, I download 2 to 3 times hours more than the trip is supposed to be. Because I might be like 3 episodes into a TV show and be like, you know what, this sucks. I don't want to watch this anymore, and flip over to something different.
Big Vic, better yet, Will and I, just in the last 10 years, we had only a rotary phone at the house. And so the kids' friends would come over and they'd be like, Miss Michelle, I don't know how to use your phone and I have to call my mom. And better yet, you would use it and make a phone call and it would say, press 1 for English.
Perfect.
And I learned if you take your cell phone and you press 1 and hold it up to the receiver, it works.
It works. Tim Corney said, have them write in cursive. They can't.
My youngest never learned cursive.
My 17-year-old, if I tell her to sign her name, she will write out her name and then go through and connect all the letters with little lines to make it look like it's so
That's
cute.
awesome. You know, Des, I loved that thing, but it just got too hard. The more buttons that you had to push to get through the phone trees. All right. So we have someone that said Bomburgers. Someone else said Elijah 18. Someone else said Cigar Blend. Bomburgers?
That works.
All right.
See, I was going to say Elijah Craig C923.
You can do that.
No, it's okay. We did that a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I like these options better. Ah, hell, which one was it?
I don't know.
This one's good.
All right.
Oh, no, that's Amberona.
We are going to give away free shit. Big Vic, how many entries do we have?
And then
We'll
gotta
give you a
pull up
minute.
The randomizer.
By the way, Big Vic's Backyard BS at the very last minute swooped in, saved the day, tracked for us. If you haven't checked out his channel, he does pub style. He goes live like all the time
Thank you.
and is just a nice way to chill out and hang out with other people. So make sure you check that out. 38 is the number. Big Vic, you are a wrench. Please drop your link, would you please?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I threw a number of rotary phones. Those things can do damage. When I was a teen, I'd get mad, that thing would go flying. It's scary.
Not the same, but my dad broke so many windshields when he was mad. He would just like throw his phone up on the dashboard and it would bounce up and hit the windshield. It doesn't happen anymore because they aren't bricks anymore. But I tell you, we went through like 3 windshields.
Okay, Mollum says, blend all your disappointing whiskeys into one fun drink.
In his defense, he is married to my mother. Here we go. Ready? 14. Okay.
14.
I drank the most of mine.
Lauren says, oh good, Vic is tracking, so for once it won't be rigged.
Perfect.
Okay, so we have a couple requests. Let's pour a little bit of Bomburgers, and then let's do a little blend of the whiskeys that I know you don't have one.
Mine are all gone.
You can, It's okay.
But I can put 2 of them back.
What are you talking about? No, he said mix we just put a little in.
Just a little from each bottle in there.
Yeah. We're gonna do it.
That can be done. Here you go.
You drank all your disappointing whiskeys?
I did.
Oh,
They were disappointing. They weren't bad. They were just disappointing.
We don't have dogs. Why don't we have dogs? Is there a man listening that might bring us dogs? But if not, that's okay. 14, congrats, Jerry Black.
Yay!
Jerry Black is our first player. Oh, he's a player.
I mean, we weren't going that far, but we could.
All right, so I've got my Bombergers here, and then we're going to do a little mix of the stuff. Where's Ellie Mustard? We need the emojis, guys. Who has the emojis?
Erin, what are you doing to our inbox? We just got 3 emails from Erin Pierce.
That's okay. We'll read them later. We're with our friends. Okay. Jerry Black, we just need to know if we're going to open box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Box 6, says Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Box 6. There's those emojis, Sean Peak. Thank you. Whoa, did you hear that pop?
Oh, Ellie, mustard, leggings.
Good news.
Good news.
Leggings are coming back. I found a new distributor.
John was just asking too.
Yeah, they're on their way. I'm sitting down with her next week, and she's going to help me with leggings. All the Patreon rewards that are coming out for Q1, she's going to help me with those. Some new merch, new distributor, new stuff. Fun. Leggings.
I hear something.
I hear dogs.
I hear something.
I don't want to put the RD one in here. I'm scared.
Just a smidge.
There's one.
Belly.
There's two.
Hi, darling.
Okay, there's my mix. Hi, baby dog. Thank you.
There's my baby dog. Hi.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. So
All right,
number 6.
We got distracted. Sorry,
Ready?
Jerry.
Hi.
The dogs came.
Are you going to sit here in the way?
Okay.
You can still see around her, right? Nope, not at all. Okay, here we go.
Dun,
It
dun,
is
dun.
Eagle Rare.
Got an Eagle Rare bottle there.
Pick it or pass it, my friend.
Pick it or pass. If you think there's something better, we can try again.
You have been jacket dogging. I can tell, Mustard, because you smell like smoke.
They smell like cigars. They do. They smell like cigars.
Real
You were with the
strong.
daddies, huh?
Yeah.
Did you mix your stuffs? I mixed my stuffs.
Okay.
It doesn't smell bad.
The dogs do.
Jerry, we just need to know if you want to keep that
Okay.
or if you want to try
Oh,
again.
here she comes.
Oh, mustard.
Well, here she comes.
Hi, that's my apple. You can't have it.
Watch out, girl. She'll knock stuff out.
Mr. Chicks. Jerry Black won Michelle's Eagle Rare. Yes, I love the Eagle Rare.
There's a little.
So while we wait for him to decide, Vic, you want to let us know what our numbers are now? He says, I'll take it. Thank you so much.
Yay!
Perfect. So yeah, we just need to know what our next number is. And then after this, we'll do Patreon Plinko. So if you're not in there and you want to, now's your chance.
Do you want to put any of my Ardbeg in your blend?
No.
No?
No, I do not.
You sure?
And you can't have my RD1.
Okay, I'm just going to throw a little
I'm just
Gatsby
kidding.
in there.
You're supposed to mix your 3.
Well, I don't have 3. I only have 2.
Oh, that's right. You don't have. Thank you for the kisses. 33 says Vic. 33 is our number.
Never before in my life have I mixed Gatsby or anything Rena Stout, rather, with
Did you put
Scotch.
Ardbeg in that stuff?
just a smidge. Just a smidge. There's barely any peat in it.
Actually, I'm
33?
actually intrigued. I want to try it.
I'll let you try it.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
She's
Ready?
Shaking. I'm sorry.
3. The answer's 3.
Great.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry you're sad and shaking. What's the matter? Eric Isaacson's here. Cheers. Just in time to watch us give away free shit. Thank you. Do you want a dog?
Yeah.
Did you just spill that?
No.
What the hell?
Okay, come here.
All right.
All right, that's it. Here, turn
So,
around.
nope, I'm going back to Michelle.
Just
All
smell it.
right.
Do you want to smell it?
I do.
She's
Why
like,
is my
it's
dog
Scotch,
shaking so
Mom.
much?
'Cause
Okay.
she smells Scotch.
So we're waiting for our last person to play this. Then we're going to Patreon Plinko, which is my favorite. Don't forget, you see a dog yawn. That means you're drinking Whiskey Mountains.
I love this.
For once, she's not tracking for us, so she got to enter and she won.
I love this.
Okay. So don't forget, you see a dog yawn. That means we all drink. That's how it rolls around here.
That's true. Oh, you I was like, where is mine? It's right there. You have it.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's not. Yeah,
That is terrible.
it's not good.
Oh, don't drink that.
It's not. This is the most disappointing whiskey
Oh, that
right
is
here.
so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so bad.
It has even less peat.
Mm.
I mean, obviously, it's only 1/3 of the concoction.
I
But
mean, I knew. Oh, mine's bad too.
give me some RD1. I gotta put that in there.
No, drink that. Whew. Adriana, go figure. The one moment I'd stepped away. That's okay. You still got time. Which one are we opening for ya?
Yours isn't bad.
It's so apple in your face.
Mhm.
It's not.
I like it.
You drink. Oh, pick number 3, my Lord Shrek.
Pick number 3. Pick number 3, my lord.
Okay, you say it better than I do. I'm in front of 3.
Yeah, you are. You gotta turn that
Okay.
way. Okay. Da, 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 da,
Can you see
da.
it? Are we there?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see it.
Dun dun
Here
dun.
we go. It's a flask.
It's a Women of Whiskey's flask. Oh, there went the number 3. My bad. So you get one more shot if you think there's something better. Otherwise, you get a flask that you can't see the engraving on, but it's Women of Whiskey's flask.
Okay, I'm so happy the people who understand the Shrek reference. Pick number 3, my lord.
It's okay. Oh, there's a yawn from the mustard.
Oh, yay!
Everybody drink. Wait, I don't want that one. That's icky. That's icky poo.
Tim Evans!
Hi, cheers, Tim. You're just in time.
Okay, so she said, I have a lot of flasks, including one of those. So
Yep.
how's about number 2?
Let's do number 2. Switch. I'm sorry.
Number 2, my lord.
Here we go. Dun dun dun.
Wait. Yay!
You win a t-shirt.
Okay, you want to see the one?
The one?
You want to see the t-shirt?
The one?
It's this one. It says, I'm not an expert, but I have watched a lot of Whiskey Tube videos.
However, you can go on our website, womenofwhiskies.com, pick out what color you want, what size you want, Adriana, and just let me know. I'll get that right on your way.
Yes.
Congratulations. That was all the mystery boxes. Hey, should we show what's in them?
Yes,
All right. We forget to do that a lot, just so you know.
we do.
What do we got in one? In one, we've got a Russell's Reserve Private Barrel Selection pick.
Mhm.
I can turn it around and tell you what pick it is. It's not our pick. It's someone else's pick.
Yeah.
But that's what it is.
Show him.
Okay. Don't make me work for it. The Bourbon Enthusiast.
Yes,
That's
there you go.
who's it.
Okay, it's a good one.
Aaron Pierce, we can get children's sizes.
We can.
Absolutely. We just
can.
need to know. They should fit her perfectly.
That being said, I've sent you a shirt before and it was not a children's size.
No, for Adriana.
Oh, got it. Okay, got it. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. All right, number 4.
Number 4.
It is the Women of Whiskey's Coupe Glass.
Yay.
Personal favorite, honestly. Okay, and then number 5 is the Women of Whiskey's Whiskey Thoughts Journal and the Women of Whiskey's pen. But look at the, I mean,
I love those.
when the
so
light
much.
hits it just right, you can really see. Actually, you
Yeah,
know what? I've
number
got
1.
an overlay.
Yeah,
It's right
first
there.
place. It's a nice one.
It's nice. And then it like
Okay.
opens up flat and junk and it's just nice. It's just real nice.
I'm going to do this.
I'd
but-
pay to see Aaron and a child small.
Yes. All right. So you guys know what time it is, right? Richie Z, $10 super chat. Cheers, Michelle. Cathy Jo had to recover my Apple username before the super chat.
Oh no. Hey, why are you killing me?
All right. You know the deal. If you are a paid patron, now is your moment of glory.
Are you ready?
Hashtag Patreon Plinko in the chat for a chance to play Plinko.
Ready?
Thank you, Parks Place.
Here we go.
Patreon Blinko, it's a game to play. With whiskey in our hands, we'll make your day. Support the show, enjoy the fun with the women of whiskeys. Cheers, everyone. Well, now you know, yeah, it's time for Patreon Bingo.
This slut, I tell you.
I get this dog every time the Plinko song plays. Every time.
Save.
I know. It's scary.
One time I push you off the stool.
I'll never forget it, Mom. It's Plinko TSD. I don't know if that's a thing.
It is.
All right.
Okay, here we go. I think. Oh wait, nope. We have a couple more
She's
coming in.
going down.
All right, we'll let
She
you guys
wants
keep going.
down. She's like,
Hashtag
screw this
queen
shit.
go.
I'm out.
It's still going.
You know what, Big Vic, thank you so much for tracking. I very much appreciate it. Cathy Jo and I were talking about that. Very cool of you. Please, guys, don't forget, go over and check out Big Vic's channel. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is Dez's first live stream since she became a patron, and she's very excited.
Good luck, Des.
All right, here we go. I'm going to present and share screen, and then click on that thing. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Wait, did you show them what they're playing for?
No,
And what our bottle is?
no,
All right, then.
we're not ready.
She's skipping ahead.
Okay, so these are the options. Surprise sample pack, Wow Weekland, Wow Stozo, Wow Whiskey Thoughts Journal and Pen, Wow 2 with 5 entries for next week's game, Wow Daily Bottle Choice, or a choice of a Wow t-shirt. And the Wow Daily Bottle Choice is Smoke Wagon Uncut and Filtered.
Smoke wagon and cut filter.
Okay.
She's such a great Vanna White.
All right. Vanna White doesn't talk near as fast as I do. Here we go.
That's because she breathes.
What?
Sorry.
Why?
Leggings are coming back. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
They are. They're going to be on the list soon. Okay, ready?
Here we go.
Here we go. Draw. And my hands are off the board because.
Oh, fifth quarter was no what batch number that is.
hell. So picky. Tell you in a second. 187D.
187D
Oh my
is our
gosh.
batch.
This
Like
is
that.
gorgeous. Look.
No, Des wins.
Congratulations with all the confetti.
Now, don't forget, we get to do this twice because there
Yes,
was a
we do.
donation made back.
Don't leave yet.
There's
Don't leave.
Still another one.
However, what if they both land in Smoke Wagon?
Huh?
What if they both land in the Daily Bottle Choice file?
Well, let's not worry about that
All right,
until
yeah,
we get there.
let's play this game. All right, Des, do you want A, B, C, D, E, or F? Just pick one of these ones, and then it'll determine which one of these ones that you win.
Do it. Hi, Mustard. I love you too.
Okay, I'm pretty excited. What, dude? What?
She loves me more. It's fine.
Save, please save.
Yeah, Aaron's like, I won my first 5 weeks straight. Yes, Richie Z, we're doing 2 Patreon Plinkos tonight because our winner last week donated it back.
She wants C, so here's
C.
C. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Good.
3. 3 is a Wow Stozo glass. Congratulations.
Yay! Do you have an overlay of that?
That's a pretty good one.
Do you have an overlay of that or no? You? Me?
I don't
Sort
know
of?
that I
Kinda?
do. No, we don't anymore.
Okay.
No, it's
So
gone.
it's a Stozo
It's
messing
cute.
glass. We will get that on the way, Des. Congratulations.
Yes. Okay, then we are going to present and
She
share.
is so hard. She is so
Do this
hard.
again. Share. Okay, it automatically took Des out, so she cannot win again. So now we will
Nice of you
draw.
to notice, Richie Z.
Here we go.
Oh, you don't have one, Des. Nice.
Yay!
You can't jump down.
Dragon.
I know you probably have to go out.
Da, 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 da,
Da, da. We need music for that.
da, da, da,
Da,
da,
da,
da,
da,
da,
da.
da.
Yay!
Congratulations, all the confetti. Da, da, da.
Fifth quarter tailgate.
That's wonderful.
Is going to play some Plinko.
All right, fifth quarter. You tell us where.
Hi. Are you okay? What's the matter? Are you wiggly? Are you shy? I was by the fire. I was warm.
Right? I was smelling the cigars. Okay, he wants E. Do you want to do this one? Decided the last one?
Sure.
Okay, go for E.
E. A, B, C, D, E. F, G, H. Okay.
8. Oh, wait, I was on the wrong tab.
What
8
you doing?
is Wow T-shirt. Congratulations. So go to womenofwhiskies.com.
womenofwhiskies.com. Scott, let us know which one, which color, which size. Send us an email. Those be the one at womenofwhiskies
Yes.
at gmail.com.
Yes.
Yay.
There's a mustard shirt on there.
There's a lot of shirts on there. There's a lot.
There's
Let's face
some
There's
dudes of women of which I don't remember what the
it. My woman is a
Mike
badass.
says, I recommend the leggings.
Oh, yawn. Everybody drink.
Oh, that's
Everybody
even-
have a drink. They're coming back. Should be by next week. We should have leggings on the wheel again and
Mm.
up on the site.
It's gonna be a real good time. Oh, Mustard just yawned again. She's not on screen, but it still counts.
Does it though? Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. Next week, I didn't have my spreadsheet up to say what we're doing. I forgot, but it's already planned out.
I can click.
Daniel
a
Lloyd
couple
says,
times.
congrats to the winners and Happy New Year's to all. Hi, Daniel Lloyd.
Hooray.
Cheers. I hope you all had a good Happy New Year. I hope it was half the Happy New Year we had because it was freaking fantastic.
Bookers.
Wait.
Bookers.
Oh, yes, Booker's flight next week. It's Booker's night, Booker's flight, all the Bookers.
Yeah.
So I have 10 of the Booker's batches, and we're going to line them up. All of them. We're going to drink them. We're going to talk about them. We might theme our mystery boxes. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe we'll have
But
to
it's
see.
going to be Booker's night, Booker's flight.
It was fun. Thank you guys. Thanks for the most disappointing show.
Disappointing whiskey show. All of a sudden, but oh my goodness, another
This-
yawn. That'll help us all. Feel
This
better
was
about
both the best and the worst show that we've had so far this year.
it. Best show, disappointing whiskey.
What are you doing?
So, cheers and thanks. Now I need to hibernate. All Bookers, you might be schlackered by the end of the night.
Mustard schlackered already. What
Might
the hell
be.
is this? Do you see this?
Not the first time. I got 3 and 4 from this year if you need them.
Oh.
That is so nice, JH. I actually just got very lucky and was able to grab both. I appreciate that. This was the worst video of the year. More F-bombs next week. Oh, Country Ham is my favorite,
Oh.
Jerry Black, and I've got that much left
She shared some with me. It was a
just
good
for
time.
next
It
week.
was a really good time. Oh, another yawn.
And possibly if someone wins a sample flight. I'm going to make sure enough of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody's saying goodnight, so I guess that's our cue. I guess they are done with us.
Thank you. They're like, we won the shit. We're out.
Yeah. No,
I
was
don't bite me.
why are we biting? Don't bite. Biting's not nice and it spreads COVID. Don't
You
do
were just
it.
looking so cute.
It's
Now
not
we're getting all
nice.
feisty. All right. Yep, it's feisty time.
So, guys, seriously, next week, good. We've got some great stuff coming up on the channel. So, patrons, watch your weekly wows because they're going to get more and more interesting. These dogs are tired. Everybody take a drink. And once again, I lost it. There it is. Thanks again for everything, hanging out with us, chilling on Wednesday. I know East Coasters, it's super late. We love that you stay up with us.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Cheers. 2023 was an awesome year with you guys.
Yes.
Let's do it again in 2024.
Cheers.
That was a good way to end. That was that Bomburgers. Yes.
Oh, it's
So
right.
awesome. Did I lose it
Oh,
again?
that is
There we go.
Bomburgers. You're right.
Thank you to all of our supporters and patrons. We couldn't do it without you. Cheers, everybody, and good night.